Mr. Turks.
Back at it with another video, man. We got Dr. Insanity with another video. It's been a while since we watched the Dr. Insanity video. But hey, we got a good one. We got parents discover their son is a wanted killer.
Yo, don't forget, y'all, get some food, get something to drink, and just watch and chill with us, man, as we watch this, man.
Fast, man. Let's get straight into it, man.
Yep.
This is 21-year-old Brandon Reisner standing alongside his two parents. For the last 6 hours, Brandon has been on the run from police after brutally killing his best friend.
What?
And as Brandon's parents learn their son is an alleged killer,
Oh,
all they can do is pray as they patiently wait for their son's fate.
Rachel, Jeremy, y'all have a seat out here. Would you like to talk private?
Nah, this is crazy off rip. Nah, this is crazy. Dr. Insanity with a banger again. Grab y'all popcorn.
30 hours before?
On a cold November morning in 2022, a ditched Toyota Prius would be discovered.
It seems like a lot of crazy stuff was happening in 22, bro.
I
forgot what year that was.
Why this car was ditched in the middle of a creek is something police were yet to figure out.
Y'all don't think he's in there?
No, I know.
Oh, okay. Son's name's Aaron Davis. Supposed to be coming to Rome to see some friends and going to Alabama to see his girlfriend. Nah. I wonder where that nice car down there.
Crazy thing is, there's nothing. I mean, there was no acceleration. It's almost like it just
Broke off in there or something.
yeah. Did it go all the way up in park or something? Yeah, I mean, there's lights on like it's, but it ain't running.
I rolled over here to see what was going on. He was down there cleaning out the trash.
A tow truck would eventually come and lift the vehicle out from the creek, and upon searching the license plate number, they would discover it belonged to 21-year-old Aaron Davis.
That's his car.
Luckily, the town of Rome, Georgia is relatively small, and officers were already familiar with the name, so Lieutenant Sailors would give Aaron's father a call a few minutes later.
Okay. Yeah, can you see if you maybe can get a hold of him and check in with him and see where his car's supposed to be?
Can you just stop the car over like I do now?
Yeah, it's actually off in a little ditch. We're in the process of getting it out. I don't think there's anybody in it right now.
Aaron's car being ditched is just as much of a mystery to his father as it is for the police. However, he did have some useful details he was able to give the lieutenant following this call. The night prior to this footage, Aaron went to visit his longtime friend, Brandon Reisner. The two had been friends since middle school, and their friendship continued all the way through college. Aaron had just recently graduated from Brigham Young University, so his over 60-mile travel to visit Brandon was meant to celebrate the new start to adulthood. But ever since Aaron had left for Brandon's house, nobody had heard from him, and his phone would go straight to voicemail. All of these strange mysteries would lead Aaron's father to file a missing persons report,
creepy,
and
man.
an investigation to find Aaron would officially begin. First and most obviously, police would give Brandon Reisner a call, as he was supposedly the last person to have been in contact with Aaron.
Hey, I'm the kid at St. Rome Police. You doing all right today?
Yes, I am. I'm looking for my friend right now.
Yeah, that's what I was calling about. You hadn't heard from him?
I have not. I've tried calling him and it's just gone straight to voicemail. And I heard he was in Turkish Park, so that's where I'm at right now. So I'm looking around. Do you guys know where the car was?
Yeah, it was in a ditch over there. When's the last time you saw Aaron?
I saw him last night.
About what time?
Well, we started drinking around like 12.
Uh-huh.
He started throwing up pretty bad. He told me to leave him alone. I guess I woke up around like 1 or 2,
Uh-huh.
and that's when I saw that his car was gone.
All right.
Brandon's story made complete sense, and he even claimed to be actively looking for Aaron at the time of the phone call. As any good friend would do,
active
it
cap right
seemed
now.
like Brandon was clearly the person they needed to speak to further in order to get to the bottom of Aaron's disappearance. So a few hours later, they showed up, unannounced, at Brandon's house to get more answers about what happened the night before. This time, face to face.
Hey, what's going on? I'm Officer Robert in the Run Police Department. We're following up on all this. Can you walk me through what's going on? Just make sure we're all on the same page.
We started drinking around 12 yesterday.
Yeah, it's you and Aaron, right?
Yeah, me and
Okay. Anyone else with you guys?
went to Turks, and I bought some red wine.
Yeah.
And then came back here, started drinking red wine. He doesn't drink too often, so
Yeah.
he had gone upstairs and was just puking everywhere to the toilet. It was like standing up and puking for some reason. And I went downstairs and he told me that he doesn't need any help. I went downstairs, dropped a bottle, cut my pinky, and I went to the urgent care this morning, took a shower, went to bed,
Okay.
and then woke up 1 to 2 a.m. and his car was gone.
Despite Brandon's strange demeanor, Aaron's actions last night connect with the ditched car and lack of response for the last 12 hours. If Aaron was a light drinker and got heavily intoxicated, who knows what he could have done while
Why is
completely
this
by
cat making
himself.
sense though?
So, how long have you and Aaron been friends?
We met when I was in 5th grade.
Okay.
We became more like close friends, I'd say, like around freshman.
We're still trying to find him. I don't know. You know, he may just be staying at a hotel, sleeping off whatever happened last night.
Yeah.
It doesn't necessarily mean he's in danger or anything like that. You have any problem with us checking inside the house? No problem. No ferocious iguanas or anything? You never know.
Like,
man.
how do you think of
People
that?
have all kinds of pets.
The
Ferocious
officer would
iguana.
search the house and find some interesting discoveries. Several doors would be locked, specifically the door leading to Aaron's room, where he supposedly threw up several times. This was strange, so Brandon would be called inside to help get them up to Aaron's room.
Do you mind coming in here with me so you
Wait.
can just show me where I'm going and all?
Yeah.
Just makes it a little bit
He's
easier.
Aaron?
The bathroom is up there.
Nah, Aaron spent the
Check
night
in.
there.
I got you.
Oh.
Oh, Lord. Is that what's in the laundry right now, I guess? Okay.
Officers would notice a strong chemical smell coming from the room and find excessive amounts of cleaning supplies. But all of that would mean nothing compared to what they found next.
What, that thing at the top?
There's a significant amount of blood next to the bed, too. Decent. More than just vomit. All the way over here. Looks like it's been there a while, but he could have been throwing up blood, I guess. See all that? It's weird to be throwing up blood like that.
Hey, what you got in
Imagine
here,
if he had
bro?
alcohol poisoning, he would have been able to get up and move around this morning. Especially at 2 or 3 in the morning. Just poured powder right there, too.
The cops are starting to find the whole scenario awfully suspicious.
This
The
is some
odd
creepy
story from
shit.
Brandon, the puddles of blood in Aaron's room, the hundreds of dollars worth of cleaning supplies. It seems as though Brandon sensed the officer's suspicion arising as well, as when Aaron's room was being searched, he decided to do this.
He did?
You know, some Jeffrey Dahmer shit. Look at him.
Bro is thinking. He's the thinker. Seriously. Bro,
Yo.
you tweaking. Gone. Oh, he's gone. Dang, all that talent, bro. You could have been a track star. Oh, he's gone. Like, yo.
Imagine, like, you don't expect him to take off like that. Like, imagine you're upstairs checking the rooms, all you hear is, he's gone. Now you gotta run downstairs, man.
But bro is right next to him, though. You would have caught him. What? Like, come on, you would have caught him. But at the same time, they got all that gear.
Unfortunately,
hard down for me.
officers lost sight of Brandon. He officially managed to escape the police, at least for now. Desperate for
he's like
any
that.
leads that might aid in finding Brandon, police began going door to door around the neighborhood, questioning witnesses who might have caught a glimpse of where he had
I like
fled.
bro setup.
During
That
this
one?
effort,
Yeah.
one officer encountered a neighbor who happened to be on a call with Brandon's father, Jeremy. Quickly, the
What are the
officer took the
odds?
phone to speak with him directly.
Hey, sir, I'm Lieutenant Sutter from police.
Hi, I'm Jeremy Reichner, the homeowner,
Yeah.
and my Brandon's father.
Yeah, we're probably gonna need to talk to Brandon. Do you know where he is?
No, I thought he was still at home. Now, earlier we had told him maybe drive around the areas where they normally hang out and try to look for him for Aaron. Okay, we'll keep trying to get hold of him. We're still about an hour away, working our way there.
Even Jeremy was clueless regarding Brandon's whereabouts, and seemingly so was everyone else, as an entire hour would go by with Brandon nowhere to be found.
This is crazy.
Bro is really on the run.
Sorry, I realize you might not be able to answer this question. No, the answer. There's suspicion that Brandon is involved in hurting Aaron or something. There's suspicion of something happening beyond getting thrown home. Well, we don't know. They're lifelong friends. We called back after the boy's mom called us. We called back and said, when did you last see Aaron? He says, I guess he left during the night. And that's all we did. He went to look for him where the car was reported.
Yes.
The powers that be have our number.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
While trying his best to assist the police with the investigation, Jeremy would return to his house, where he discovered Brandon's phone. Up until that point, Jeremy had been doing everything he could to help the police track down his son. However, after finding the phone, his cooperation came to a sudden stop. He refused to hand the phone over, leaving police to wonder, had he seen something on it? Or was he hiding something far more unsettling? But before we get to that, Jeremy is not alone in facing a tragedy. Unfortunately, it can happen to any of us. Take Yvette Torres.
I'm sorry, Doctor.
Morgan and Morgan once again.
With U.S. scanning who would go on to discover Brandon's phone while searching around the house. This was a huge discovery for the investigation, as it could help trace where Brandon could have gone off to. But unfortunately, Jeremy was unwilling to give up the phone to cops until he could better understand the situation. After all, Brandon is his son, and he is innocent until proven guilty. So giving up the phone could be a tragic mistake. Again, hours go by with no further leads or clues as to where Brandon went. What Jeremy managed to
That boy in the
Brandon's
bushes just
phone during this
looking, bro. He
area
probably close
will
by.
forever remain a mystery. However, when police spoke to him again, his demeanor would shift dramatically.
What's the status? So, first of all, I understand you found his cell phone. That's right. You want to turn that over to us? Okay. I do. My gut says yes, but at the same time, yeah. I mean, we'll probably need to go through it and see at least maybe where he's been.
So you're a dad, right? What are you doing? Because in your heart, bro, if your son takes off, he's guilty.
Yeah.
The nigga just did a whole 100-meter dash, bro. But you're the daddy. You found his phone. You know his password. What are you doing right here?
This is my son.
This is your kid. Your seed, bro.
Damn.
Your only son too. It looks like.
Dang, bro. You can only do one thing about stuff like this, bro. You gotta pray, bro.
Yeah.
You gotta ask. You gotta ask something, bro. Immediately, bro. Quickly. Really quickly, bro. You have to ask.
Yeah. Get some type of feedback, bro.
Something, cause bro, I ain't gonna lie. If you listen to yourself, you ain't going nowhere, bro. I ain't gonna fake. That's the only thing I can think of, bro. But if I was to scratch that out and actually listen to myself,
Probably chop it with your wife too, huh?
Huh?
Chop it up with your wife.
yeah, you probably have that little conversation. What do you think? Cause how they even know he even had the phone? Like, did he really have to say that he even found the phone in the first place? That's my thing. If it was me, if I know I don't want my son to go to jail, I'm not even gonna say I found the phone in the first place. But if like now I don't know what's in that phone, that's all I gotta see. Cause I don't know what he's seen. I don't know what he's seen the phone. We gotta see what he's seen.
But okay, which you don't get to see. So
I don't get to see and
just pray about it. That's probably the smartest answer.
yeah,
bro.
bro.
At the end
Get
of the
some
day,
divine.
intervention.
Yeah,
You still have to
bro.
come to a decision, though, for sure.
Facts. I gotta see what's in here, though. But I'm gonna give you an answer.
Yeah, on the cards. But I wanted to be straight up with you. Not on the fine. Okay? Appreciate it.
Bro, you turn your son in, bro.
No, we'd have to get one at some point.
Okay.
We couldn't go into it without that. So, some text back and forth. Maybe something that helps. You know, and that's him. You know, but I can't promise you that.
Well, I know.
Yeah, I don't know what I was in there. So,
I want to. I was, as a
father, I understand. But,
all right. Well, yeah, I'm gonna keep walking.
Something had changed. Whatever was on that phone.
What did he
had to
see?
be
Nah, I'm trying to see
The
what he's
officer
seen.
seemed to have caught on to this as well.
This is crazy, dog.
Because he doesn't know what's going on. But he seemed a little shocked that we're at his house. You know, he seemed respectful in the sense that he was
W
okay
dad,
with us
though, bro.
being
He's
at his house
trying.
to do what we needed
Cause
to
I
do.
wouldn't know
I
what
can
to
really
do.
get a feel for him.
I ain't gonna lie.
He may just be covering for his kid. He's got to be. Him having the phone not being shattered tells me that his son handed it to him. So you have the phone.
Wait, what happened? What you say? I was not listening. What you say?
Shattered tells me that his son handed it to him. So you have the phone.
His son handed him the phone?
But doesn't want to give it to us without searching.
Wait, there's no way. How did his son hit? So that means he was
booked it.
probably walking. He's like, Dad. Seen him in the bushes.
Wait, who said he handed it to him? The dad?
No, that's just the officer's theory.
Oh.
Cause he didn't start off with the phone. So how did he somehow magically get his phone?
Maybe he dropped it. Wait, he was doing a 4 flat at the house?
And only the dad got it, but not the police that were there before. Think about it,
You
bro.
think the police went back to the house to check, or the dad came home when?
Because remember, the police were already there.
Right. But I remember he ran, so they ran to go get him.
Do you think the dad came and then went to the house while they're out? It just doesn't sound right. I think Master got the phone.
There were texts there about him asking for if anyone had seen Aaron already. I wonder if the texts were sent since we've been here, though.
These officers were spot on with their theory. On the phone,
What?
Brandon would leave anywhere.
Wait.
read that. Nah, I'm not reading that. That's crazy.
Nah, I'm reading that. No subject. Wait, who? This is whose message to who? I'm so confused.
Read that out loud, bro.
His screen became. Alright.
Read that.
I ain't reading this. I ain't reading this.
Someone gotta read it, bro. I'll read it, bro. All right.
Yeah, you take a speech class.
His screen. God, this is sick. I could tell by the first 2 words that this shit was gonna be crazy. His screen became a gargle. Oh God, this is sick. As he swallowed his tongue, my cure is time away from you. I like dark places where my mind melts. All right.
What is he talking about? Wait, what's he talking about? What is he talking
It
about?
feels so good.
What? My brain's a waterfall running out of my nose? Wait, whose messages are who's who? Whose messages are these? Who is he talking to? Or it's just in his notes?
Picking up poop. All right.
Huh?
Hey, y'all can read this for yourselves, bro. Y'all can read this for yourselves, bro. Pause it, bro. I'm not reading out loud. That's sick.
Such as his screen
And he
became
goes.
Hey, you read? No, this is his notes.
Places
He not
where my
texting
mind
nobody.
melts. It feels so good, and I feel so cool. My brain's a waterfall running out of my nose like drool. I can turn myself on in the blink of an eye. They notified me as the smartest man alive. Additionally, he would leave a to-do list following the murder of Aaron. 1. Schedule last 3 songs. This was in reference to his YouTube channel where he would post his music.
Oh.
2. Vacuum. 3. Laundry. 4. Shower in my shower. 5. Take bath. Tomorrow. 1. Text Rachel that Aaron threw up horribly. I think there was some blood in it. 2. I woke up and he was gone. Whether or not these exact messages were what alarmed Jeremy is unknown.
Bro gave himself a
But
set sketch.
something on that phone made it clear to him that Brandon had killed Aaron. And just an
That
hour
is
later, Jeremy
told you,
called
bro.
police
He's the thinker.
detailing that he was with Brandon and that he was willing to surrender and turn himself in. So 25 minutes later, Brandon and his parents would arrive at the station.
I know Pops is like, what?
Thank you.
He knows he's there. Dad knows he's cooked.
Hey, that's his
So
dad.
you think the mom knows? You think he told his wife?
Of course.
Yeah, you know, bro.
Rachel, Jeremy, Chuck, have a seat out here.
This is your
I'm gonna take
seed, bro.
him back there, and we'll talk, man. Would you like to talk in private?
You need to send somebody out to find the body.
Okay. I'll be right back out with you, okay?
Oh, yeah.
I don't even know how he could even hug him, bro. That's his son, but jeez.
He knows he probably ain't seeing bro again, bro. I ain't
Anything
gonna lie.
in your pockets that I need to know about? Wallet and keys. Those real quick. Anything else? No.
And bro's a smart dude, too.
Go ahead and have a seat.
He's just smart in the wrong way.
I ain't giving him no type of credit.
Now that Brandon was secured, the detective would sit him down to try and get a basic confession or any information that might ease the path to conviction.
Alright, like I was saying, I'm Detective York. I work here at the wrong PD, of course. Detective York, yep, that's me. So before we get started, got some paperwork you gotta fill out.
The detective would start the interview by getting Brandon's basic information and contact addresses.
So I'm gonna read you some stuff before we get started, okay? You have the right to remain silent.
How police officers do this, bro.
For advice before you are asked
They could
questions
just,
and have
this person could
have
just try to
any
strangle him at any moment.
I would like me. You and my
Who?
colleague.
Frank, who? The policeman?
Yeah, you remember see them videos, bro?
Right,
People,
yeah,
when
we
they're
gotta know how to
anxious,
fight. Yes, we gotta learn how to know how to
Brandon
fight.
was smart.
Bro.
He knows
They get you
nothing
when
you're
he
not-
says in the
when you're
interrogation
not ready.
They have
room
police
will go on
training.
to help him in
That
court.
didn't say that what dude
So
gets
he
strangled, bro.
decides to
Come
keep
for
his
help.
mouth
Cause he's
shut.
like 90 years old on the police
Though
force.
this is unfortunate for the detective, Brandon's parents are more than willing to have a discussion with him. So instead, he turns his attention over to them to try and get the information that he's looking for.
Yo, bro. Dad just looks awful, bro.
Thank you.
No, there's a lot going on right now. Anything that we can do to go right now.
Thank you, Bob. Take you out. Try to show you. I can try to show you.
You can try to show us
The general area, yeah.
Okay.
There's an old cemetery. Up the hill. You turn left. Something like Trendle.
Okay.
We can show you.
All right.
This statement from Jeremy was crucial information to track down Aaron's body. But as valuable as this information is, the detective recognized the importance of capitalizing on the opportunity to gather as much from Jeremy as possible while he remained cooperative. With this in mind, he shifted his focus to delving deeper into Brandon's personal life before
Detectives are
turning to
really
search for the
D1
body.
psychologists, bro.
It's crazy. College because he was having anxiety attacks, he was having suicidal thoughts, he was having visions. Make it safe. I'm trying to get his medications right. Got a call from Brandon this morning. I had a tech. He was asking about one thing. So they had a drink. He didn't want Dad finding out. His mom upstairs in the carpet. That's all we heard. An hour or two goes by. Boy's mom calls us. Or I called Brandon back on the meeting after he murder. So, you know where Aaron is? This is home. Yeah, around 5. And we were told Aaron had run away. Ran from the police. Aaron's body is luckily there. He's mentally unstable. He has Tourette's since he was a kid, diagnosed as a kid. And with that comes OCD, and people say they have OCD one time, they don't understand. And so they live with that.
This raises the possibility that his actions may have been influenced by mental instability. However, it's important to consider the context. Jeremy's statements could be an attempt to have Brandon plead insanity in court. Therefore, it's essential to approach these claims with a grain of salt, as they may not fully reflect the reality of the situation. Regardless, police now had an approximate location of where Aaron's body should be, so all hands went on deck to search the cemetery Jeremy had described. Aaron was found buried in the cemetery, behind a secluded area in the back of the property. Even worse was that his body was wrapped inside the very sheets he slept on in Brandon's house. The speculation had come to an end. Brandon Reisner was a cold-blooded murderer. Right after this discovery, Brandon was placed under arrest for the murder of Aaron Davis and transported to the local prison. But the cops found his behavior very unconventional.
Go up to the counter, right? Let them follow their instructions. This is Walker. You got ID in here if you want. For me? No, we're talking to you. Oh, you've got your ID in. Oh, yeah.
Officers stated that
snack
Brandon
too, though, I ain't gonna
remained
lie.
eerily calm while being transported and seemed completely unfazed by the entire situation. And while Brandon had been successfully
Man, like, bro,
captured,
did not care.
and the
What's going
case
on?
had seemingly came to a successful conclusion, officers had one tragic duty to complete before the end of the day. Break the news to Aaron's parents that their son had been murdered.
This is
Here? I don't know a whole lot because I'm not in here doing research. Your specifics.
Nah, it's terrible.
like, bro.
Why you do that? We need my son.
This is crazy.
Family needs him.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
Aaron was a recent
easy,
college
like,
graduate
oh.
and a good kid with a bright
Just
future.
graduated.
Brandon realized he was
His
friends
death
with
is
a
nothing
psycho.
short of an
Tell you, bro, like,
horrifying
you don't
act
like,
on Brandon's
bro.
behalf, and justice
We
had
gotta-
to be
bro,
served
I gotta
for
mess for after this
Aaron's
video, bro.
and his family's sake. That justice would come inside the courtroom.
Is that him?
On July
That's
18th,
him.
2024, Brandon was left with little to no defense for his crimes, and his plea to claim mental insanity was quickly ruled out.
And I have come to the conclusion that justice requires that Mr. Reisner be sentenced on count 1 to imprisonment for life without parole. And that's what I'm going to do.
He was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole after pleading guilty to the murder and mutilation.
As you should, bro.
And
You deserve to get packed up, bro.
Bro.
I mean, you deserve to get packed up, bro.
Jesus Christ, man. Hey, this video is truly insane, bro.
Nah, actually.
Dr. Insanity, another one, bro.
Another insane video, bro.
Man, y'all stay out the way. Watch who y'all be friends with, man.
Facts.
Just stay focused on just what y'all got going in
Mind
God.
you, actually, I don't think they see each other. I think, remember, because I think they went off to college and came back. So he probably lost himself during that gap.
Who knows, bro?
Yeah, probably, bro. He probably not the same person. He probably was like, damn, this
Who
ain't my
knows?
friend no more. Mm-hmm.
Who you can't even justify it, bro.
Yeah.
It's crazy, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Hey, man, y'all stay safe, bro. Keep
Facts,
God
bro.
first, man. Shout out Dr. Insanity.
Facts. Yes, bro. Leave some recommendations back in the comments.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Yup, man. And don't forget, we'll catch y'all in this video. Don't forget
To shout out God.
Shout out God, man.
Sure.